All right,
bring
the
it,
call
baby.
has been given to bring it. So who will join Brandon Earls and who will join Deb Smith as a purple jersey winner here from Grand Traverse in Traverse City, Michigan? Out to the first bag there.
Hey, let me tell you
Tony
something,
Pena running out of the higher seed blue lane. Yeah,
Tony Pena, we've seen him in the Pro Series make a run.
absolutely.
I don't know where we were at because we've been so many. Look at that nice airmail about Gary Ferguson. But Tony Pena is not top liver in here, man.
No, and he's got a very, very strong bag. I mean, he comes in
nice.
low to the board, and he comes in with a lot of power. Even though there's loft in that bag, it still hits and he didn't move that one as much right to left as he had hoped, and Gary's going to take advantage of that.
That's a nice bag.
Hop up there and grab two right out of the chute, just taking what was given to him there on the left side of the hole. Pretty much, he had about 80% of the hole to work with. Tony's bag wasn't really going to cause him any consternation, if you will, coming in as he wanted to do from left to right.
What word did you just use?
Consternation?
Yeah, that's perfect, man.
All right. None whatsoever. Fergie Slim Fady steps up, bag flies out of his right paw. Although this should count as a doubles match since he's playing with Carlos on his chest.
Yeah, really. He went over there. Somebody told him to go get his jersey, and that's what he come back with, man. This is a character right here now.
The baby Fady.
Yes, sir.
Up and over. Oh, nice. and a bouncing airmail, a bouncing baby boy right there. And Tony comes in and leaves another one just kind of dripping over the, as we like to say, the corner of the hole.
Let's see if Fergie can kick that out of the way. That's a perfect
Smart
bag
to
by
pitch it.
Fergie right there to try to grab two.
Pinch it up there because Tony had to come over and around.
Oh,
that's a
nice
great bag. That's a really good shot because he was going to have to come from the left side over the 3 o'clock position on the hole, and he did it. He did a nice job there. Unfortunately, the bag that he left up there earlier wasn't enough in there for him to grab them both, but that's the kind of stuff I think he'll dial in here in about 4 or 5 rounds. You'll see him start putting, I think, a little bit more where he wants it, and the question becomes, is Ferg in a position in his head where he's comfortable and he doesn't care? He told me he doesn't like playing the SCR game. He doesn't like the frame game as much because he wants to play a dirty board.
He is a dirty player. And that doesn't mean anything bad or anything.
That's nicely
done. You better have your airmails dialed in, or you get around bag dialed in, or you're going to lose to Gary Ferguson.
Yeah, he's got that little princess kick there at the very end,
and he's going to try to grab two right here.
He gives you, he's got the whole hole to work with.
There it is.
Oh no, he pulled it just a little bit, and that leaves the ball.
Oh.
That's an opportunity missed for the wash right there, so he's going to give up 2. Is Tony, so 4-0 becomes 6-0. That half dozen gets it started.
How about my OTT guy saying, do work?
Do the work, Adam Gilbert.
Ferguson throwing the OTT just like yours truly.
That's right. Although he is throwing them on center court.
And I'm throwing them on court 1.
You were throwing them out to the hallway. You were throwing them everywhere.
Lake Michigan.
Adam should be happy, though. He was very well represented in the frame games.
Really was.
Will be represented very nicely in the Pro Series coming up here. But Ruthless Bags, Why So Serious Bags, IMF Bags here in the house and vending and hanging out and supporting great airmail right there from Tony. Inside arm to the right hand, or just up and over Ferg's bag, who's going to try to match, and he does Tony a huge favor right there. And
he does, and Tony's very happy right now. He got a chance to pick up 4 points.
Take that middle.
He's got a chance to pick up 6 right there. Let's see. Tony steps in, gets around it.
Stepped out.
Yeah.
Coming around. Oh, no, he's just going to sit and just take the 4.
Yeah, 6-4, Gary Ferguson.
But I guess when you're sitting on the 0, anything that cracks that egg is going to be
you are getting
just
so
fine.
good at this. You know that?
What's that?
Yeah, you say
I'm good at everything I do all the time. I'm good at everything I do all the time. If you don't believe that about yourself,
I believe you, brother.
You cannot succeed in life.
I believe you.
That is my Tony Robbins training, brother.
Yeah, but you're getting so good at cornhole, man. You know.
No, I'm not getting good at cornhole. I'm good at maybe
I'm talking about good at announcing cornhole. How about that shot by Gary Ferguson?
If I was any good at cornhole, you'd be announcing me out here playing, but I am not.
Yeah, but it's okay, man. I love sitting here beside you, brother.
It's fun. It's always a lot of fun.
Nice bag, bully out of the way.
Yeah, that's the bully right there.
Yes, sir. Good finish by Tony. Gary.
All he's got to do is put these two up the middle because the middle is available. Oh, he just did Tony a little bit of a favor right there.
That's what Gary's so good of. He can block you.
Oh,
nice shot by Tony.
What a shot.
Look at Tony. He's over there saying,
He knew it.
yeah, poking his chest out.
Well, Ferg did him a favor right
Yeah, there you
nice,
go.
Scuba bag right there off the backside in. But I tell you, he did him a favor. He loosened that bag just enough for him to go get that airmail drag, and that was a shot he would not have. I don't know would have had as easy a time pulling off, even with the airmail. I don't know that it would have been loosened up enough for it to drop in there.
You know what I liked about Tony? Tony, when he made that shot, he's over shaking his head. Hey, I made that shot for you.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, you got to match it, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He went full Pelican.
How about Russell Tabor's tuning
stuff.
in? Sean Priest, my man. Sean Priest, my double partners for tomorrow. Nice block right there. That's a low block by Gary Ferguson. Dead center by Tony. Dead center by Fergie. And Tony, and he got a kick. And Fergie kicked off just a little bit. And it's been a battle of airmails right here. We've had the Blue Angels open up right here.
I'm going to tell you something, though. There's going to be a lot of collateral damage in that bombing run. Right
Nothing.
there. all that for the wash.
Nothing.
All that for the wash right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I don't know. I would love to see somebody come in one of these frame games, as we mentioned earlier, come in here and just do all airmails. Come on, show me what you can do.
I want you to be a little jealous right here.
Okay.
Russell Tabor's is eating lunch at Lambert's. Why you
got
got to put that up there, man?
Lambert's?
You got like catch a roll for Finn, man. Come on.
I don't even know what Lambert's is, and I'm jealous.
You never been to Lambert's? Oh, my gosh. You need to go, Finn.
All right, there's another bag that's sitting there waiting to be dragged in. Tony knows it. Ferg knows it. Ferg's coming in and going to lay one there to stay in his way. Yep, good stuff.
That's exactly what Fergie wants to play, too. Fergie loves a dirty game. Nice shot by Tony.
Drags. Great stuff.
Yeah. Tony's playing really well right now, man.
I told you it was going to be about 3 or 4 frames before he dialed it in and got comfortable up and over. Oh, boy, there was almost enough for that piggyback bag.
That's okay.
Now, this is the one. That's the one Tony's got to get. He's got to get that one with an open board.
Yeah.
Ferg going to go ahead and take the middle and just give up the 2.
6
Nicely
to
done
6.
there. 6 on 6. That's right. A couple half dozens.
We got a game to 13,
That's
baby.
Right. Garlos works his way back down to retrieve all of the weaponry out of the hole. And these guys lock it up at 6. The championship of our seniors match. The winner joins Brandon Ellis, who beat Freddie Alvarez just moments ago, 21-3. And our women's champion, Deb Smith, throwing Lucky Valors over top of Tracy Pilot, 21-5. Neither was able to be double dipped. Will Ferg be double dipped here by Tony Pena? Well, as you said, a game to 13, Phil.
Yeah, I tell you what, Fergie wants to dirty this game up. Tony wants to slide
15.
it.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, good math. Thanks for sharing.
Come on,
your math
appreciate
with
that, Oz.
Good
It's
Lord.
been a long morning, man.
6
game to
6.
15.
I don't even remember how's this game played.
I can't believe somebody didn't chime in on them on me right there.
Someone did out of the truck.
Oh, thank you, Eric. I appreciate you.
I think they just played a 19, and then we have new thumb wrestling. That's what we're going to do. That's a big change in the
Flip
seniors.
a coin.
Because they get tired, these seniors.
Yeah, they do. I'm tired over here now. He played 2 games in it.
Up and over. Oh,
that's not bad, though.
Not bad, but now he's left himself open for another one. If he does it, he should be able to pull all 3.
Let's see what Tony does. He makes Tony try to think about it right here.
Come in low and to the right, try to push it through.
Nice.
He gets one and replaces that. Now Ferg comes through on
Fergie
the top.
Says, oh, crap.
He runs that. Well, he runs the risk. He's got the real estate. He can do it, but he runs the risk right now of just jamming it up and just taking a watch.
And he gives up 2, but that's okay.
That's a good-looking shot right there. I really thought that one there at the 1 o'clock position would fall in, but there's not enough. It almost looks like it moved some of the bag fill back in the bag and kept it sitting up on the back top right corner of the hole, as we like to say.
That looked just about like him hitting a 16 last night.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
I don't know. Hitting a 16. Okay, now we're talking about a different sport. We're talking about losing at blackjack.
Yeah, that's it. Did you catch that? There you go.
Because I would never hit on a 16. Well, I would hit on a 16 against a queen. I know that for a fact, or a king.
Nice.
Nice bag.
How about Dan DeClue tuning in? Dan, great arcane bag guy. Adam Gilbert, my man, OTT. Oh, and that's a bad bag by Fergie.
He's getting a little ahead of himself right there.
That's a really bad bag by Fergie. Steve says, he's going to step in there and say, hey, man, I got that crap out of the way.
He says, I'll go ahead and clean that one out of the way.
Fergie going to finish up for a 9 right here, though. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, nice bag by Tony right there.
Up and over. Oh,
nice.
He gets them both.
What
a
I tell
shot.
You? He only give up a point right there.
That was a great shot right there.
Yeah.
And again, it's like knowing you've got it in your bag and just going out there and just making it happen. I caught a little bit of this. I don't know if you watched during the Masters. They put microphones on some of the players.
Yeah.
Walking the course, and you could hear them talking with their caddies. You know, I think Justin Thomas was one. He said, okay, right there at the broadcast tower, you see those 2 umbrellas. I'm going to go to the left side of that black umbrella. And that's when I realized, just like cornhole, there are 2 completely different games in golf.
Yeah.
And it's like you want to get out and hope you hit the shot and hope it lands where you want. And then you go out and you know you're hitting the shot. It's just where do you want to put it?
It's perfect, man.
And it's the exact same thing in this sport. It's exactly the same.
You know, you and I got to look when we play golf. We look at a pin as 150 out. We say, hey, man, I'm going right at that pin. We want to hit whatever we hit 150. These guys in golf, as you say, look at 150 and they say, where's it going to kick? Where's it going to kick right? Where's it going to kick left?
And do I want to hit it 160 and pull it back
That's right.
to 150?
That's right. And these guys the same way with these bags.
Yeah, I can't do it in either sport, so I'm amazed by those who can. And those who can are out here on center court time and time again. Becky McBride. Fergie does have to be double dipped. That is correct.
Nice.
Deb Smith won women's. Brandon Earls won juniors. This would be the seniors. And the King seat is held by the King himself from season 16, Gary Ferguson, Tennessee Pride.
How about my good buddy Becky McBride teaming in? I wish Maddie was here. I ain't going to lie to you. As Finn and I are having a blast here.
It's all good.
Traverse City is what I heard.
Yep, seeing a lot of new faces, too. Seeing a couple folks. This is just their first, second, maybe third major.
Absolutely.
Which is awesome. It's great to see. Fergie left that. That's a curious bag there to the left.
That was not a good bag by Fergie.
Slipped out of his hand or what happened there, but that's not even a.
That's not a good bag either.
Boy, I tell you what. Now's a chance for Tony to step outside and do some damage.
Hey, well, Jonathan Vine, what's up, buddy? I'm missing you, guy.
Coming in low and hard with the push. Now he's,
and this could be a big round by Tony right here.
A bit of a scatter shot round there. He's
nice.
Going to take the angle that he's been given, coming in low and hard to try to create.
Tony lay up right here for 4 or 6.
Right now, Ferg's got a bingo working. No, bingo. There you go. Right corner to bottom left corner. Bingo.
That was
center
a nice
spot
bag.
Taken up by Tony.
What do you get right there, Finn? I'm sorry. My math is 12 to 8.
He picked up 3.
Yeah,
he picked up 3, so 12 on 8. Ferg, again, has to be double dipped as the king seed holder right here. But he's had a good time. I've been watching him scooting around, dancing throughout the venue, having a good time. Carlos, his spirit animal, just as Bob Ross is us here at the announce table.
Look, I want to run my hands.
Great. All right, only up until a certain time.
Not after that. Not after dark, right?
Then I don't know what's on those hands.
Oh, and that's a bad bag by Tony. Let Fergie get right back in here.
That's going to cost him right there because Fergie's coming from the outside in.
That's a good bag by Fergie right there.
He can just play off of that all
yes,
he wants
sir.
to. He doesn't have to go get it. He can just play off of it. Oh, up and over. Great shot. Airmail
nice
shot
job.
you saw coming immediately.
Yeah.
Fergus stepped back inside. He's gonna up and over as well. He tried to piggyback it a little bit. He's got 1 bag left though. Up and over another.
But he pulled Fergie.
Yeah.
Now can Fergie get this push to pick up 3 right here? Let's see, Finn.
He stepped in. He's going low and hard. He's going to try to do it.
And he's going to only pick up the penny.
He chased it and he wasted it.
How about my man Sing sitting over there? And, we had a good crowd sitting over.
Yep.
Michelle Caldwell, Joey Persinger sitting over there.
Plenty of friends and family all gathered around center court.
Absolutely.
You know, the good news is it's always nice to have a good crowd around center court. The bad news is those people aren't playing. So there's a little bit of a
yeah, look, there's a bunch of seniors sitting over here on this right side. Yeah. They're going, I could have been there. Look, there's one sitting over here opposite the table said, I could have been there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could have if you had scored more than 1 point in 2 games.
Thank you, sir. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
I'm just keeping you humble.
Dude, I am going to my room and cry.
I'm just keeping you humble.
Oh, and Tony slides right back
I tell you
home.
what, it's funny. These guys are either all on or all off. It's crazy.
Not bad right there. Let's see if Ferguson goes after that bag again. I think it's slick side. Just go right after he can get it.
Yeah, Brett Heil checking in. We were missing you here, buddy. Hanging out with your dad. He said you couldn't get out of work or whatever it was. That, you know what? Typically, my advice on situations like that is quit that job.
Oh, and 2 for Fergie.
Most people just don't get it. But, yeah, the Pro Series jersey is during the Pro Series bracket today after 4 o'clock. Ferg was encouraged to go get his Pro jersey on, and this is what he came back with. But Carlos ruled the day. Now he's down there. I don't know who he's even talking to. Tony hadn't even made his way down there. Ferg
12 to 11, Tony.
Talking to Carlos. Tony's got a double dip, so we could be here till this
we might
Pro
be
Series gets started at 4 if it's going to keep going like this. Oh, boy.
Oh, what was that?
That was, you got to double dip me. I'm going to try to play aggressive and, get back in front. That's exactly what that was. Now that, I have no idea what that was.
This could be a big round by Tony. And look, Tony looks off into space knowing he did not throw that bag very well.
He didn't take advantage of the opportunity given. That's a
nice. That's a nice
Ferg
bag.
Did.
Run through it, Fergie.
Oh, boy.
Fergie trying to shoot over that bag, man.
Yep.
And you can do that when you got to be double dip.
Yep. Oh, boy, I thought that was kind of knife its way in the back half of the hole. In fact, he had a back 2/3 of it.
I think that's 1 point for
7
Tony.
8.
Yeah. 8 on 9, huh?
All right, so it just continues 16 to 11. Tony Pena, the 12 seed, over Gary Ferguson, the number 13 seed, while Tony is the higher seed playing out of the blue lane. Gary in the king seed has to be double dipped. And again, earlier today we saw Deb Smith throwing those lucky valors over Tracy Pyle, taking the women's championship, and then Brandon Earls, very, very smooth in his delivery, took down Freddie Alvarez 21-3, throwing the breezy bags, those rooks.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. I have become a Brandon Earls fan. Watch out for him in the Pro Series today.
Yeah, you know, it's we talk about all the different styles on the way to throw, and everybody has their own style. It's weird to see somebody who is kind of an amalgam of other styles, like you mentioned, bear paw, and that smooth fluidity, and also that big arm swing, and just the overall general body type and look on that wash right there on center court of Caleb Hurt.
Yeah,
you know, it's you don't see a lot of combo pitches like that. So again, welcome to the American Cornhole Organization Grand Traverse Major here in Traverse City, Michigan. The Grand Traverse Resort and Spa is our host venue, and here on center court we've had some great matches, some SCR play earlier today in the frame game that seeded the ACO Pro Series. That'll be firing up here today at 4 p.m. So looking forward to getting through our seniors championship here, and we've still got co-ed, we've still got blind draw, we've got quads, we've got doubles, we've got singles, we've got lots of good cornhole still to come between now and throughout the course of the day tomorrow. Good stuff,
man.
Great room,
nice
great
bag.
folks, everything. The hospitality here, as always, spot on. And we're going to have to get Tammy Klinger over here behind the booth with us for something coming up here, because it was pretty much a year ago to this major that we discovered her as the mouth of the North up front. Jimmy Hart continues to be the mouth of the South, but the mouth of the North.
Oh, what a bag right
shot.
There. Now, Frankie can push through here and grab 2.
Now, can he push through and leave Tony's bag out to the left? That's the question. Yes.
Nice bag, Fergie.
That looked like it was on a zip line coming in right there. But, Tammy Klinger and AT, great couple within the ACO, and she's a lot of fun. It's always fun to involve different accents here behind the booth.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
tried
man.
to maintain 0 to no accent, but it's the Mississippi Ninja brings the South.
I have
with his
0
mouth.
accent. We
No, you have 0. Yeah. And where are we again? What city?
I don't have a clue. Traverse.
Traverse City.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, my man. But, yeah, everything from north to south, east to west, and all points in between is what the ACO is all about, getting around the country and having a good time
Yeah, man.
with cornhole.
I cannot ditch this accent. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You're
no
stuck
way.
with it, buddy.
That's where the Mississippi Ninja came from, my man. At least half of it.
Yeah, let's see what Fergie. Step out, flick side, push. There you go. Perfect.
Has he got the angle, though?
Yeah, he does.
Tony came in. Oh.
That's a good bag, Fergie.
Boy, I tell you what, he came in hard, and he took Tony's bag up in the top left.
Oh, how about Tony
there.
slick side? Now, I think Gary goes slick side. Run right into the bag on the left right there, Finn, and make Tony have to make a shot to save 2 points. He's going sticky side.
Up, he's going up.
Hey, do not get me trying to guess what Fergie's going to do.
You know who knows what Fergie's going to do?
Fergie.
No, not even him.
No.
I think when it leaves his hand, it is what it is.
And that's 2 points for Tony.
Yeah, I think his bag decides what it's going to
Yes,
do when it leaves
does.
his hand.
It does.
I really do. But we have a couple of kings here. Craig Irvin is here. Ferg is here.
Shelby Kappas.
Yeah, who will wear the
oh, that's a queen.
who will wear the crown in Throwensboro, Kentucky, coming up that final week of July. Everything leads to that. It's going to be a huge week of cornhole. All singles are going to take place on Saturday this year. That's one of the big changes.
Oh, man, I can't wait, dude.
One of the big changes for this year's schedule. It should be a lot of fun.
We're going to have some fun, are we not?
Oh, yeah, some great competition and crown a new king, or maybe our first queen ever. Here
like, how about back-to-back, Craig Irvin?
It's quite possible. And
yes, sir.
This will be the first player in history, if either Ferg or Irvin is able to do it, to grab a second king of cornhole.
Let me ask you a
besides
question, Finn.
Matt Guy.
Let me ask you a question. All right. Who do you think's going to win the king of cornhole this year? Right now, I could give you a chance to change your mind before we get there.
I have to give that some thought. Up and over is Ferg. Nice shot. Great airmail. Didn't touch anything going through there. Maybe a whisper of a touch on Tony's bag. And Tony goes ahead and is going to lay the 1, 2, 3 count down on those bags top left. Ferguson, is he going to go again? He's
going over.
Yeah, he's got to go up again. Oh, and he gets it. Nicely
2
done.
points.
Rings.
Look at him. I like the way he points. You see him point.
Yeah, he rings the rim. He knew what he was doing there. He was going to go up and get it done.
And the question's still out there for you.
All right, so who's it going to be? I'm going to have to give that some thought. Maybe today by the Pro Series.
No. You can just come up with somebody right now that you think could win the king of cornhole, and I'll give you a chance to change it before we get through with Branson Major.
All right.
All right?
Let me give it some.
Give me one name.
I'll have a name for you by the end of this match.
Okay, that's fine. I got one standing out right now.
18 on 15 right now. Pena over Ferguson.
Yeah.
Ferg's got one underneath the wooden sunroof, as our boy Boogie likes to say, joined by a friend. Tony comes in there, replaces his bag.
That's a nice bag by Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Fergie's going to try to get a little get around right here.
Yeah, there is plenty of room to the right. Now, he's got the whole, frankly, 90% of the middle and all the right. The whole hole is exposed.
And Justin LaFleur is saying if Cole Brewer's playing, I'm calling him.
All
okay.
Right. Good.
Nice bag by Tony.
Good stuff.
Yeah, let's see if Fergie tries to run through these.
He's going up. Oh, and he runs it over.
Hey, this could be the game for Tony if he can
over.
go in. Tony, shoot this for the game, buddy.
Shoots it for the game, and then all
sir.
he's got to do for his trouble is do it again. Oh, he's going to.
He only gets 1 point.
All right, so he takes
10
that,
on 9.
rolls it through, pushes, takes Fergie's bag with him. So 18 on 15 becomes 19 on 15. I have to have my answer to you by the end of this game.
Hey, Eric. I love it when people start chiming in. Eric Hoppington. I guess that's his name, Hoppington.
Hoppington.
I'd either say Jeremiah Ellis or Zach Rush or T.J. Miller. Yeah. How about T.J. Miller? He's had a good year this year.
T.J.'s had he's taken home some hardware this year, as has Zach Rush. Jeremiah Ellis, I think what we saw today during the frame games from Jeremiah Ellis, if he can throw that hard and that deliberately and then not, I know he was goofing off at the end because he knew he had qualified. There's one off the back there for Tony. If he knew he had qualified for the top 16,
he didn't care.
But if he had stayed focused,
he probably would have been the number 1 seed, right?
I think Jeremiah's a good call.
I do.
But I got to be honest with you. I feel like Caleb, it's his due. But here's the thing: he needs to get on that quick because Isaac could be the first hurt to take a king of cornhole if Caleb doesn't get to it. And he's got a lot going on. He's got a wedding to get planned, and he's got lots of things going on. So the question becomes,
that's true.
Where is his focus going to be?
Where is his focus?
I'll say Jeremiah Ellis. I think Craig could repeat. He's got,
final answer. No, don't waffle. One guy.
Wait,
Come on.
This is from the guy who picks 9 people per division on time to fill.
No,
but this person. But it could be this person. If it's not this person, it could be these 2 people.
So
it could be this
one
entire
person.
Family.
Final answer.
I'll say Jeremiah Ellis.
Okay. I'm going to go, look here. And we're going to change this before we get to Mobile.
Caleb, Jeremiah, Hurt, Ellis.
There you go. Perfect.
There you go.
I'm going to go with Tyler Amos.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
I'm going to tell you what, and somebody else agrees with me right here. Tyler Amos. But look at this
Austin
name.
Thomason.
And that's a name. Finished second last year. Could he get hot during this tournament and finish? Yeah.
All right, so now we're
second game. And we're sitting there talking. Tony wins the first game. I'm sorry, guys.
We apologize.
Yeah, we apologize.
We're so busy arguing about something that doesn't matter at all.
It does.
Right
it does
now.
matter. Yeah, it does.
Now.
Yeah.
We got distracted.
Michelle Cunningham, who's sitting right over there. Look at her. She tunes in with Austin Thomason. How about that? And who else do you think out there? You're listening to us right now.
Yeah.
Do you think could win the King of Cornhole?
Or could it be a queen?
Yeah, it could be a queen.
Could it be Deb Smith? Could it be Maggie Geiger? Could it be Could it be Kim Dice, who is on fire lately?
Could it be Caitlin Ham?
Could it be
who won the Queen of Cornhole last year? Not Queen of Cornhole, the women's division. Yes,
could be.
Yeah,
I haven't seen much of Caitlin
or
this
Maddie,
season, so I don't know what her game
even
is.
Maddie, yeah. I love the discussion, man. That's what I'm bringing it up for.
TJ taking home the Owensboro major was big.
Yeah.
And I know that was that was our biggest major in history, and this is going to be the biggest Worlds in history.
Absolutely.
Back in the same building, so who knows? Maybe that he's got that good mojo working.
He does. That may be his. Hey, it is what it is. It may be his venue.
Could be.
You know?
Could be. Paula Stevens and Jack Stevens keeping an eyeball on things. Howdy.
Yeah.
To both of you. Jeff McIntosh agrees with me. Boy, I tell you, right now it's a tug of war between Jeremiah and Caleb.
It really is.
It really is for me.
Here's my problem with Caleb. Caleb's
nice
bag with Tony
shot.
to pick up a couple. But here's my problem with Caleb. The last 3 years, everybody thought coming in, Caleb, correct? He's been really the number 1 player coming in. Austin Cameron right there with him. Number 1 player, number 1. But he cannot get the job done at the World.
Well,
what's the problem there, Finn?
I would tell you, I know 2 years ago he had dropped an ice cream machine on his foot.
Yeah, I know that.
And he was playing hurt.
Yeah.
Literally and figuratively. And I think that he may already have 1, if not 2, Kings of Cornhole under his belt, if not for that injury.
I agree.
It stopped. I think it put the fact that he still played in that Pro Series in Branson, Missouri, was a testament to his fortitude.
Absolutely.
And I do think that was a major setback for him.
Yes.
That said, the guy is absolutely
he's a beast.
A machine.
Just say that. He's a beast.
No question.
Yeah. Look, how about this guy? Everybody watch out for this guy. Russell Tabers. You know I'm going to say it. Hey, but let me tell you something. If Russell can get hot just like he has in these majors, throwing the slick side with the OTTs, he can beat anybody in this building or in that building.
Well,
correct.
No disrespect to Russell. I love Russell.
Yes.
But since you're on his payroll, apparently, and you have to mention his name 100 times no matter when we talk, even if we talk over in the bar.
Yeah.
I just want you to know, Russell, he's getting it done for you. He's doing what you hired him to do.
But I'm telling you what.
Agent.
Hey, how about Gary Ferguson? Right. All the nonsense, all the the bull crap that he brings out here, the man can pitch. Can he not?
He can. And you know what? You know who his biggest fan is? Not him. You ask him, you think you can win it? He goes, nah, I don't think I can. Well, maybe I can.
Yes, he can.
He's very, very, very humble about his skill set.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's fun. It's fun for me and you to talk about this. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
We're here for.
Yeah, absolutely. Craig Irving, can he repeat?
That's what I'm. That's what
Can he
I'm
read
wondering
me?
right now. Is
Hey, look, he went through every. How about the man standing right there, Bob Howe? Hey, the man can throw bags.
The score down here. Are you keeping the score down on this?
I have nothing to do with the score. I'm just talking.
All right, we've got 8-2. Tony Pena on Ferguson. I'm not sure who's keeping score.
I don't know.
We got 9 boards going. I don't know which one of them is even right.
I think it's going to be 1 for Fergie.
There you go.
I can call that one right there. I can see it.
Yeah. Well done.
Yeah, but I mean, that's fun for us to talk about. How about women's? Let's talk about women's a little bit. Maggie don't play a whole lot of majors like that, you know.
Maggie's always a force.
Yeah, she's always force. How about Deb Smith could step up and the way she's been playing?
Yep.
Yeah, the end of the year, she's throwing fire, man.
I am. I am right now. We're gonna say Kim Dice.
And let me tell you something. Kim Dice has solidified her place in the ACO this year, has she not?
No question. She has been grinding. She has been traveling.
Yes.
She's a Bulldog Award winner this year. She'll get over 13 majors.
I'm glad you mentioned that. And let me tell you something. She has solidified by last weekend, and I sent you a text that I not.
Oh, yeah, you said
when
she
we
was
were talking
running
about
through it like a
look,
knife, hot
tell you
knife
something.
through butter.
That was a loaded field in Cedar Rapids last weekend, and she just went through them like it was nothing.
You know, on the weekend before, I think, she had posted some of the things that were going on with her personally that she had to contend with mentally and emotionally, and still got it done. And she and Chad have done a really nice job, both in their traveling, their support of one another, the way they support each other and help bring each other back to center is a really great testament to both their relationship and their skill level.
I agree, and and we're talking about
Russell says it's good to have Philip Barnett on my payroll.
Absolutely, Russell. I expect that check next week. By the way,
but you know what? If you want, just PayPal it to me or Venmo it to me, and I'll make sure he gets it, Russell.
Hey, just an order of mushrooms from Longhorn. He knows what I'm talking about, baby.
Yeah, I don't even. Is that code for something?
Nice,
nice bag.
Nice, Fergie.
Airmail. Is that some sort of code for something from south of the border?
Nice bag by Tony.
Good shot from Tony.
Yeah.
Well done. That's good stuff. Oh, goodness.
Oh, and Tony can pick up 4 right here to go 12-5.
Is he going to do Ferg a favor?
Nice bag,
well
Tony.
Done. Boy, I tell you what, right side, right arm coming right to left. That's really, really nice shot. I mean, he had plenty of hole to work with, and he was able to sneak it in. Boy, I tell you, too, all these different bags. I mean, I was watching Heil earlier throwing those luckies. I mean, I said, dude, is there mercury in those things?
Yeah, man.
They get up there around the hole, and they're just bloop.
They're so
12-5.
I wish I had mine over here. You can feel them how floppy they are, man. You get near that little rounded hole that's rounded off, it's going in, man.
Yep. No. Yeah. Paula's mentioned that we left Isaac out of there. I did not. I mentioned him earlier. Paul, I said, Caleb better hurry up and win it before Isaac takes it out from under him as the first one out of the family. Now, Gracie, if she comes along, maybe she could come in there and steal it from everybody. How about that? She come in there and take it out for both of them. Gracie hurt.
Hey, Gracie, man, she's one of the Hurts, man. It's in her blood, man. How about that?
DNA programmed.
How about Paula could get a run?
Paula Stevens.
She's already a queen of cornhole one time, correct?
She could take that.
Yeah.
She could take that championship.
Yeah.
Up and over. Oh, good shot.
And let me tell you something. And this Lane Cruz tuning in reminded me that could it be one of the juniors step up and take the king of cornhole?
Well, and here's the question. And this is the only reason that I don't feel comfortable right now picking a junior. The pressure in the World Championships is so different than anything that now. That said, a lot of our juniors play as if there's no fear whatsoever.
They don't care.
But there's going to come that one moment when you're that age. If you're under 18, that you're going to go, oh my God, look at what I can do.
Yeah, look where I'm at.
How are you able to?
Can I slide this bag in for the win?
Tony
Riley
Pena.
Brewster. How about that?
Exactly.
Let's mention that name. Caleb Rogers.
Could be. Yeah.
Hey, how about Bryce Jefferson
could
here this
Bryce,
weekend?
Yeah. Isaac still, obviously, he's in the juniors category. There's plenty to choose from. But when they get on the biggest stage in the world of cornhole, can they hold it together and do it? And it remains to be seen, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not saying you can't. You just need to show me.
I'm gonna tell you right now. We're sitting here talking about all this that could happen. It's wide open, fan. It's wide open.
The bottom line is we have no idea.
Such good players in
in
the ACO.
Yep.
Yes. And I'm loving the discussion. We look like two guys on a 4:00 afternoon sports show talking about this, correct?
Except I'm not yelling a bunch of stuff about everybody's a bigot or a racist. Just because I want people to talk about me.
Absolutely.
Stephen A. Smith.
Who is that guy?
Yeah, whatever.
He don't know Jack.
Yeah.
Did I say that word?
I
did not.
He does know Jack. He knows him well. That guy just say anything. He's I don't know.
He don't know
he's good at what he does. I just hate what he does.
He don't know Jose like I know Jose, right?
Exactly right. All right. So who's going to eat the worm on this particular round right now? Is it going to be Gary Ferguson going to come back from 16 to 9, and because he's in danger right now, being double dipped?
Yeah, he does, and that's a bad bag right.
That's another one.
4 points right here for Tony.
Right there, it's an easy 4 right now, at least at minimum. And Gary looks like maybe he's feeling the weight of Carlos on his chest, and it might be a little bit tough to finish.
Look, he's gonna go after this one.
Gonna go up and over.
And that's 4.
Pull it back. That's gonna be a 4 spot. So 20 on 9. And Gary Ferguson in danger of being double dipped as our seniors champion. Tony has played a very, very consistent game since about 6 or 8 frames into game 1. He has dialed it in.
We've been talking about all kind of stuff, but you've been watching Tony. He's been methodical
and Jonathan
and moving that pin up on that side.
Yeah, he's on fire. You're exactly right, Jonathan.
Perfect bag.
He's playing the bags right where he wants them. He's gotten control of where he wants them to go when they leave his hand. Ferg's got a little sag on his face.
And that's Tony can finish us off.
Yeah, is he going to pitch
Nice bag, Tony.
He did Ferg a little favor.
Yeah, he did. He moved him over a little bit. That's a hard push right there, Finn.
Oh, boy.
He went after it.
Went after it again, but this could be it.
Nice.
Tony finished that. That's nicely done. Now he's just put the pressure on Ferg to have to go ahead and lay it in there. And
finish Tony right here for the game.
Oh, he's got one more bag in his hand.
Hey, and he really put the pressure on,
yes, he did.
Fergie. Hey, but let me tell you something. Don't count Fergie out right here with this airmail drag.
What did he just
Please.
say? What did he just say?
I don't have
did
no
he
clue.
Concede?
No, he did not.
He did not concede.
Fergie is going to make this airmail drag and pick up 2.
Oh, is that what's going to happen?
Yep.
All right. Up and over.
No! He saved the game.
Oh, he saved it for the
He did not drag it. Hey, remember what I always say about Fergie? You know, he used to practice with a concrete block on his airmails. You know that, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, he did. A concrete block, got the 2 holes in it. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
That's how he used to practice his airmails.
Carried many of those back in the day when I did legitimate work for a living.
I'd like to see you carrying a concrete block.
Worst,
nice block by Tony
Worst
Pena.
boss I ever had said, see that stack of 200 concrete blocks?
Yeah, move them.
They need to go on the other side of that fence, so I had to walk around 30 feet with 2 of them in each hand to put them 8 inches from where they were.
I love it, Finn.
And then he said, I was just going to cut the fence down and put it back up and move them, but I liked watching you do that. Great shot.
Hey, how about that? Put some
there.
pressure on Tony right there.
Up and over. Now he's going to make Tony come through and finish him.
Hey, now a little block right here by Fergie. This game is not over, Finn. It's 20 on 9. Fergie is a guy that can get points in bunches. And he's talking smack right now. He's trying to get in Tony's head.
Well, this is the first time
Nice.
he's really started.
He really has.
Jibber jabbering a little bit like you expect from Ferg. But again, 21-15. Oh,
and there it is.
Now,
that's exactly what Fergie needs to lay up right here. The best he can do is give up 3. Don't shoot it, Fergie. I'm telling you right now, don't shoot it.
Let's see, because here's the thing. This bag now has moved.
The bag on the board, Fergie.
Easily gettable.
Look at him. He's thinking, man. I love it. Look at the thought. Can we get him over here and ask him, please?
He's going to take that time out. Up and over by either one of them takes that bag there at 8 o'clock.
Finn, you know how much fun I'm having right now?
Yes,
especially the discussion we just went through. That made my day. You know that?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
It was good stuff, man.
I'll tell you. I love the fact that it's not clear cut. Even
no,
this late
it's not.
And that to me is a kind of back to your point about just how good the talent is in this group.
We may lose 2 or 3 every year. Yeah. Well, we're going to gain 2 or 3 every year,
Let me tell
New
you.
name focus.
Let me tell you whose loss that is. Theirs.
That's right. Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
So here we go. So
So Tony's got one off, so it's looking at 6 to 5 right now.
There's a couple underneath.
Yeah, and Ferguson's got another back.
He's already been down there to take a look at it. He took the stroll. Now he runs the risk if he tries to cut it too much.
Not bad.
Splitting them. That's
Not
smart.
bad.
Plug that hole right there.
So right now it's looking at 7 on 5. Tony, right? Fergie's got to make one right here.
Yeah, when you when you got that airmail and there's that much left, you got to. Yeah.
Boom! Oh yes, and 3 points for Fergie.
How about
3?
that? How
yes, sir.
About that?
Look at it, and there it is. The Fergie dance right there, baby.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had another bag, Tony.
You were halfway down there. How do you think he's got another bag?
If that's the case, that's the worst sportsmanship
Oh my
ever.
gosh!
What a shot!
Come on.
And he went down and he diagrammed it with his fingertips just
He's
about how that happened right there. You run down there, you do your dance, and you make your opponent post your
I
points.
saw him do that last night when he got a blackjack.
I'm sure he did. That's why I don't know that move. I just go to the casino now and just set my money on fire and leave.
Here you go, Mr.
Good shot.
Vegas dealer.
The
replacement right there by Tony.
When I was at the Grand Casino earlier in the season, I went down and sat down. It was like Vegas vacation. I might as well have been playing guess which hand it's in. Or I wasn't even in the seat long enough to make a dent in it. She took all my money. She goes, I'm so sorry. I go, you shouldn't be sorry. That's your job. I suck.
And Tony really needed that in the center to try to finish it off. And we have a great crowd watching this match right here.
Yeah, we do. Look at that. Nicely done. Snuck in there. He's got his entire half of the hole ready to go, and Tony.
Tony was a good replacement right here.
Nicely done. He's just going to force Ferg to go right to left, and he.
Nice bagging. And he gave Tony the opportunity to win right here.
I don't think
Slick
he liked
side.
Come on, Tony. I don't think he liked it when he let go of it. Did Ferg?
And look at that dance by Tony.
How about that?
Yeah.
21-15, 21-12, the double dip. 21-15 and 21-12. Congratulations to Tony Pena, our new seniors champion here at the Grand Traverse Resort and Spa. Well done. It was a valiant effort by the former king and current and always a king. He and his doubles partner Carlos unable to take Tony Pena down. We'll see if we can get Tony down here to talk to us a little bit about what that's all about. That was great stuff. Well, he got another one. You're over.
Oh man,
this is a big old offer. I need to
I'm
get you
having a bad day, man. What are you talking about?
Having a rough go of it. Come on over here, Tony. Let's talk a little bit about all of what's happening. Later on, he's going to be a part of that Pro Series.
Yeah.
Starting around 4 o'clock here on Center Court, so make sure. Normally we start around 5 o'clock Eastern.
We're going
to
start early at night.
4 o'clock today to see if these guys want to get into the blind draw later and give them an opportunity to do just that. So we'll hand the headphones off to our new seniors champion here, dethroning the king seed holder and a former ACO king. What are you going to get? What's he going to get? Oh, hang on.
He needs to hurry up because I really need to go to the bathroom.
I was just going to say, you know what? It's ironic that the two seniors standing over here are going to have to have the prostate races.
He's going to have to hold it for me if you don't hurry up.
Good luck. All right.
Come on, Tony. Good shoot, man. Come over here in the middle of us.
Come out here.
Man.
Come around here, my man.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Look at the smile on Tony's face, man. I freaking love it.
All right, brother. I'm going to tell you something right now. With the first 4 or 5 frames in game number 1, we were watching, and I said, you give him 3 or 4 more frames, he's going to have it dialed in exactly where he wants it. And you were putting it exactly where you wanted it, 95%, maybe better at the time.
I was so comfortable. I felt it. He just shot some really good airmails to stay in.
Yeah.
I don't know how many he did. Holy.
Yeah. Well, this one that brought the 2-finger dance out at the bottom, and he turned back and he said, I thought you still had a bag. I'm like, that's the worst sportsmanship we've ever seen. We know better.
Yeah. He tried to get in my head here a couple times, and I wouldn't let it. Yeah.
He did.
He started talking and talking.
Toward the end. Well, and you know, it's always a challenge when you're against him in the Fergie Slim Fady army, if you will. But I will tell you, online, you had a lot of support coming in online as well, besides just here at Center Court.
Yeah.
A lot of folks just, boom, bam, a lot of great commentary. You made some really great shots right when you needed them.
I had to. With him, I had to.
So what, at what point did you didn't seem to shift a lot offense versus defense. You played a pretty consistent 2 games and then led to 21-15 and 21-12 in the ultimate victory. Did you feel like there was a point where you needed to start making him do something he didn't want to do?
I tried to block towards the end just because his airmails were. I mean, no, I know he's got good airmails, but I think they were a little off. I know he hit some really good ones, but I could see it. He was off a little bit. And towards the end, I got to block him a little bit more. I was down 6-0 right away, and then I came back and. I'm not afraid to go hole to hole with anybody.
Well, it was right when you came off that and you cracked that egg right there in the first game and you got it to 6-6. We started, and then there was, I think it was a frame down on this side to our right, and to the viewer, I'm not sure that is with the viewers, but you guys started just airmail, and then bam, there was collateral damage everywhere. Bags just started going everywhere.
Yeah.
So it looked like you were just matching each other step for step. Anything you can do, I can do better or worse.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, let me tell you something, Tony. We've seen you come up in the Pro Series. You know, we saw you a couple Pro Series ago where you made it into the finals of the 16, and now you've taken down the seniors with the former king of cornhole in it. What's the ceiling for Tony Pena right now, man? Come on.
Sky's the limit. I practice a lot. I practice, I'm not lying, 2-3 hours, 7 days a week.
Well, you know what that leads to? Practice makes perfect.
Hey, a purple jersey. That's what that leads to, Tony.
I'm not done yet, boys.
That's the next
All
question.
Right,
what else
guys.
are you taking down this weekend?
I'm taking everything if I can.
Did you make it into the Pro Series
Yeah,
today,
I made
Tony?
it. Yes, I made it.
Okay, well, we look forward to maybe seeing you on center stage earlier,
Appreciate
later. Yes, sir. Good shooting, man.
Well done, Tony Pena. Unseats the king's seat holder, Gary Ferguson, and his partner
double
Carlos.
dip, baby.
Nicely
hey, look, Tony,
done.
you did what
well
you
double
did.
dipped, and he will have that.
You
he
proved me
him
wrong, baby.
Proved
You
him
know
wrong.
that?
Come on, man.
Yeah, well,
Come on,
actually,
man.
You proved, apparently, you proved Med wrong. We got to get him back to getting the letter right on his shirt there. We'll work on that during the break, and then we'll be back after 4 o'clock here at the Grand Traverse Resort and Spa here on Center Court, the center of the Cornhole universe. Always proud to be here as part of it. This is Pro Series number 8 out of 10. And so far, our winners of every single division, Deb Smith, our winner of the juniors, Brandon Earls, and now Tony Pena, every one of them.
Prove me wrong, baby. Yes, sir.
Let's find out what happens next. The Pro Series comes up at 4 o'clock today. Looking forward to having you back for it. Enjoy the afternoon. Back from Center Court here at the Grand Traverse Resort and Spa, Pro Series number 8 in the ACO Grand Traverse Major. He is the Mississippi Ninja. I am Philip Barnett.
Oh, no, you're not. You're Finn, the loudmouth. Come on.
I just wanted to see if you were paying attention. All right, we'll be back after a quick break, and 4 o'clock we'll see you for the Pro Series on the ACO Digital Network.